Yo, what's up? Welcome to the newest installment of Your Ass Hungry Now. And today we have fried pie with peaches.
Exactly. Peaches and cream. We're doing a little spin on a regular pie. It's gonna be like a fried hand pie, crispy on the outside, fluffy, layers of dough. You know, the smooth cheese, by cheese, it's gonna be like a nice ricotta, creamy filling with the nice peaches and cream. That's the vibe. Now let's get into this video.
Alrighty, I just peeled my peaches. Now it's time to process them. So I'm cut them up in nice little flesh-sized pieces, fleshy pieces, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we have 6 diced Niagara Peaches. We're gonna add them to a medium pot over medium heat. We're gonna add half a cup of white sugar. Melt that in. To there we're gonna add a couple shards of the Cin Stick, about 1 inch, about 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, literally a pin drop of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of lemon zest, give a little bit of brightness, a little shot of this lovely bourbon. Cheers. 2 pieces of whole clove. We're gonna finish off with a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We're gonna cook this down for about 25 minutes over medium-low heat till it's nice and thickened.
Can't make fried pies without the pie dough. So let's get into this part. In a mixing bowl, I'm gonna measure out 1½ cups all-purpose flour, teaspoon kosher salt. To that, I'm gonna add half a cup of vegetable shortening. I'm just gonna cut the vegetable shortening into my flour till a nice pea-sized balls form. This will give us a nice flaky dough. I'm gonna mash it up with a fork. I'm just using a fork here, not my hands, so the dough I'm using a fork here, not my hands, so the heat from my hands is going to actually melt the fat into the dough. I want to keep it as cold as possible for as long as possible, so we get that nice fluffy, flaky pastry. You can see the texture of our flour now, almost looks like a cornmeal from that fat just slowly breaking up in there. We want it to be nice and shaggy like this. Now you can start adding our ice cold water. Got a half a cup of it. I'm just gonna slowly start pouring it in and mixing with a wooden spoon till the dough forms. The rest of our ice water, take out those ice cubes. We don't need those in there. Now I'm going to turn my dough out, gently mix it together until it forms a nice smooth ball. I'm going to laminate my dough twice. I'm going to stretch it out into a rectangle, fold it in on itself, rotate it, roll it out again, fold it in on itself, and rotate it. That's just going to give it more layers of that flaky pie crust. Fold it in, fold it in. I'm just gonna wrap this in plastic and let it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. See you in a bit, you little pie dough.
So our peaches just came off, we removed our cinnamon sticks and cloves. We're just gonna let it cool in the fridge until it's ready to be stuffed into our pies.
So for the cream component of our peaches and cream fried pies, we're gonna do a little whipped ricotta filling. I have 1 container of ricotta, the zest of half a lemon, and then 1/4 of a cheek. 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, half a cup of powdered sugar, and a little touch of lavender for a little floral taste. You can go add this if you don't want to, but we're gonna add it in ours. Now I'm gonna beat this on high heat till it becomes nice, fluffy, and aerated. Now I'm gonna whip this together. Now I'm going to whip this together on high speed till it becomes nice, fluffy, and aerated. We're going to set our whipped ricotta in the fridge, let it set up, And then we can start making our pies. Time to roll out our pie dough. Put a little all-purpose flour. Get a little flour on both sides. Put a little flour on our rolling pin. And begin to work out our dough right from the center. Just gonna roll it out to the size of this cutting board. I'm gonna take my knife and square off the edges. Then I'm gonna divide our dough into 4 even sections. I'm just gonna cut it in half right down the middle.
All right, I'm gonna just place our cream filling right here. Next, we're gonna follow our peaches. All right, we're just gonna fold these over. Start crimping our edges.
Into the fryer they go. Just gonna fry these so they're golden brown and crispy. And there we have our fried pies, peaches and cream, baby.
Oh yeah.
Take a half of this. Yo!
That's so good.
That's really good. That's fucking bomb. The creaminess, the peaches are so well spiced. The pie dough is super flaky.
Dude, I love pastries, man. That's like my all-time go-to dessert. I just love them.
It's like a
It's hot.
very hot, fresh out the fryer, boys.
You gotta make this when peaches are in season. Like, peaches are no joke. We can only get them like fruit off season for about a month and then they're gone. So you gotta cook with them as many ways as you can when you can.
Exactly. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next week.
Peace.